Hello, collective. I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome. Okay, let's get into it. Let's see if we can ask Archangel Michael, Mother Mary, White Light Beings, Jesus, to protect this reading as I channel the messages. Happy Wednesday. Happy Saturn back into Pisces energy, which is kind of, I don't know. There's a lot to be straightened up. If you don't know the boundaries, if you don't know, now you know. So just take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Let me get into the angel numbers and see what we have the angel numbers first, because I haven't done that in a minute. And this is the safe space. You are in a safe space. As soon as I tried to, as soon as I pushed the record button, the construction, which was off, it's just weird. The construction seems to know when I'm going to go online. Okay. 143 is the number. We haven't had ones in a long time. 143. Like, we never get into the hundreds. 143. All right, so we have some really interesting energy. 143 is the number we got today. It says, there's no need to worry. The ascended masters and angels are right by your side, assuring you of a positive outcome. I had a lot of positive messages yesterday, and they took my sound away. So let me get into my reading and make sure that my sound is on, because they do like to F with me by taking my sound away. Your girl is getting bullied out here. So we just keep moving. We don't complain. We just keep doing the same, keep going. Because they don't, obviously, if you don't have haters, you ain't doing something right. Okay, let's get into this. And let me put my info. If you all feel like donating or giving a little tidbit, I'm just gonna put it out here. There's no, hey, Jude Keys, hi. Let's get into it. And that's the info right there. Appreciate you being here. Let's get into it. All right, so first thing up that we have, nice energy. Okay, I can't move anything because things are kind of set up. Oh, now they're doing the machine. My God, they're doing the machine now. They didn't do this all afternoon until I decided to come here and record. Are they like, isn't that the weirdest thing? Oh no, this isn't the machine. Okay, this is not the machine. This is our local garbage dude who hangs out basically outside. Okay, but he's going to be going. So let's see. First things first. Okay, so let's do it. I may say he or she, so just interchange the messages, and we're going to start now. Okay, so it looks like you're somebody's wish come true, my collective. It looks like you have stirred someone's emotions, my collective. And it looks like it could be a King of Wands. Now, they want to come in, but they're really emotional right now is what I'm getting. This is possibly an ex-lover. Okay, this is very weird how I did it, because I was pulling the cards and then the cards came out and then I just had the deck split. Okay, they're getting guided to move emotionally, maybe to share emotions, or they're getting guided to come share the emotions, and then it could lead to an offer, more time, energy, something substantial. But someone's under judgment, okay? And I believe it's them. They're under judgment because they did put you in as an option, all right? So we have some beautiful energy. I had to clean some of my decks my cards, and I just was like, well, I'll just place them here. And the place I placed them really tells an interesting story. So with the Nine of Cups, we have Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. We're going through a lot. The planet's going through a lot. Okay, we're going through such Okay, so Mother Gaia knows that you're one of the Earth angels here in support of your divine feminine, in support of her changes. Okay, and we are all changing. We got Holy Spirit. Okay. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles. So this is interesting because like there's chaos out in the world, and what's going to keep people glued to their sight, their sanity is love. And that's what I'm picking up. So this is a miracle of love here. So this person sees you very angelic, very leveled up. Yeah, they see you very pure is what they see you as. Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother, healing is possible at this time. This person needs your loving. Okay. And Archangel Michael came in twice to protect my collective. Now I am getting that somebody's coming in. They could be kind of a bully because they carry, you know, they could have a strong presence. And the reading that was let me go back to what the reading was yesterday, because the two things that came out were a shapeshifter and a high priest. So it feels like Archangel Michael is here because this shapeshifter and or both, one or the other, take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. They're under judgment for coming against you for, now I don't know, I'm getting it could be a couple, right? It could be that one is a shapeshifter with his boyfriend or crew or cult or club. The other one is a high priest. So Archangel Michael came in twice, okay? So somebody's under judgment because they put you in as an option. And it's like you have a lot of divine feminine energy also. I keep telling you how much divine feminine you have, how much feminine energy you have surrounding you. So like this could be ancestors, this could be the divine feminine, Mother Mary, Magdalene. So your lineage is very important. Your DNA, right? Your DNA lineage. Okay, so then we have Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. I can't Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. You already did that. Focus on what you desire. So you've overcome so much. So this is you coming out with more enlightenment from the situation. But you carry a pure love. And it's a healing love, a healing kundalini love as well. And Archangel Michael's protecting you because you have like a couple masculines who are, you know, a high priest and a shapeshifter. So we have Archangel Michael twice. And they don't like that Archangel Michael protects you. Because I was cleaning these cards because they've already like taken a coffee dump on them. You know, accidentally, but you know how things go. So these were not the ones that I was going to choose as clarifiers, but Spirit wants you to know that you are very protected, as we're going to dig in a little bit more and find out, my loves. Let's find out a little bit more. Let's find out about this. Spirit, can you tell us about this King of Wands here? What's happening with him? What's this offer about? Eight of Wands. Eight of Candles. Well, it's Eight of Wands. Look at this. This person's, they're working, like, this person is, so that reading from yesterday, I'm thinking about it in comparison to this reading, and I'm thinking, because maybe they took my sound out because I was revealing too much. Because this could be, like, if you look carefully, collective, these are shadowy men in hoods. Okay, so I've been here a while. I follow the rules, you know. I don't bother anybody, but when you're a seer and a truth teller, your presence bothers people. And especially if you're a divine feminine, that's why you're very protected, because these masculines, they want to take your light. They want to use it, you know, because let's remember how Lot was, you know, Lot, when the angels went to Sodom and Gomorrah, and they were telling Lot to leave, and then his neighbors wanted these angels. They wanted to sleep with the angels. They didn't care. They didn't care. It was men. They wanted these angels because they had such a light that they were trying to tear down the doors. So this is what I think of divine feminine. It's like, you know, they see divine feminine's light, and these men are like, you know, going against divine feminine, wanting to hurt divine feminine. You know, this is more than one. So this could be a DL person, or this could be, you know, somebody, the leader of he's somebody in this cult. He's somebody in this group. He's somebody in there. Let's find out. Ace of Castles. Damn, this is crazy. Somebody's under judgment. They keep doing candle work. They keep doing candle work. They pay for candle work. They pay for candle work. This is a castle. These are so dark, these cards. I mean, I have good lighting this time, but this is a beautiful one. Judgment. They're under judgment, okay? And this person, like, kind of, look, judgment and judgment. Damn. Okay, so this person, this could be a woman. This could be a woman that's under judgment. Death and prison. Oh my God. Okay. This has to do with some money. Ooh, and the lovers. And the, what is this? My Roman numerals. Knight of okay. Oh, look at this. Somebody's been trying to hide some documents. Somebody's been trying to hide some documents, okay? Somebody may be going to prison, and this is over. Maybe they were working to try to, okay, this is what I told yesterday. Yeah, they didn't like that, because I was figuring shit out yesterday in that reading. It was really crazy. They were trying to swap destinies. They were trying to get you. Okay, now another story. They were trying to get you to carry their judgment, okay? And you carry ancient energy. You've worked on yourself. You may have a degree or a lot of education. You may do jobs that require more mental or emotional intelligence. Wow. Well, the spirits put a death to that. And this person, they were trying to hide. I think they could be trying to hide documents so they don't go to prison. But we have money, lovers, and now. So it's almost like somebody wants to come up to the collective and reveal something. And this is the Four of Pentacles. Interesting. It's it's like an ugly house. I don't know. It's like, okay. So you're somebody's wish come true. They want to come towards you. They've been trying to hide documents. Maybe they want to hide that they were married, and that's how they have a house, or something about this house. Oh my God, she's back. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the Nine of Candles. Nine of Wands. Somebody actively works to keep my collective under stress, duress. They pay someone. There could be a woman here, of a earth woman, or you are the earth woman. But I think there's like a earth woman that does work, like kitchen magic and stuff. And she's trying. She could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and she's the one that's been trying to swap with you. Three of Pentacles. Oh, and maybe stop people from working with you, or she's maybe also gotten two other people to help her to work against you. The Chariot, but you're still moving forward. She might have tried to cause a car accident. This evil witch is what I'm guided to say. Five of Pentacles. To have you left out. Yeah, she wanted you left out in the cold. That's when okay, so if you had a car accident or incident or something, this was the time that this evil witch with two other people, it could be actually your ex's girlfriend or whoever they hired, like his lover, and then this maybe I don't know what, she's the worker, she's a high priest or something, you know, she's a kitchen witch. She's could have hired her to swap energy and have you feel left out. Wow. Yeah, to break you, to effing break you. Okay, so this is energy that they try to do to swap and break you. And I mentioned that in yesterday's reading, but I mean, it was a good reading. Now that I think back, I go, damn, that was a good reading. And I had to remember like the things that I said. I also said, I was talking about Thoth, because I couldn't figure out a couple of days ago who the imagery was. I found out that it's Thoth, and Thoth had some teachings. He was an Egyptian teacher. They were Hermetic teachings. And also I picked up on December 19th through the 21st. That's the solstice. Knight of Claws. Damn, this person was trying to swap your energy. Okay, so this could be an ex that worked with his or her lover, and they wanted to swap energies. Okay, they're still constantly trying. King of Claws. This person pretended to like you, but they were another religion, perhaps. They were another, maybe they were, you know, I'm not going to say it here on the channel, but you're the white light and they're of the darkness. So not only were they living in their shadow, they were really going 10 toes deep against you. It didn't work. It didn't work. They try to hook onto you, but it didn't work. Spirit keeps confirming, because you're so protected. You were so protected here. So right now there's something about money. Maybe this person wants to come back. Yeah, this person wants to come back to keep you stuck. Because what's going on right now is that you're going to be getting some money, love. It's coming. It's whoa, whoa. Can't believe it. So they're they're amping up their work, is what it seems like. Carolina, gracias, corazón. Welcome, sweetheart. They took my video away. Yesterday's video, they killed the noise on it. So let's hope and pray and cross our fingers. It was so weird because the sound was fine during the live, and they did it like 10 minutes after I posted it. So that's definitely, I'm not saying it's YouTube. I'm saying that it's people messing in my collective. So, okay, so what we have here is love. Let's find out more about this positive energy, because you are somebody's wish come true. And the first energy was new emotions coming for you. So this is fresh waters, fresh love. You've healed. You've done the work. You deserve it. Somebody may be coming from afar, or they're just very excited, or this person is very handsome, very charming. They like to travel. They're adventurous. They're an entrepreneur. That's my entrepreneur, you know. And they know their manliness. They do. That's the King of Wands definitely knows his manliness. He's got that type of vibe. Okay, so they're fun. Okay, King of Wands people, they're fun, definitely. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here, Jude's Keys. They're going to have to pay me 1/3 of everything that my mom left, and she is trying to hide. Ooh, exactly. She's a Capricorn. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're in the right channel. That is so. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Damn. We have brothers here that betray. This is the first time I hear of sisters, but I know a friend that betrayed her sister who's a Sag. And that was weird. I had to unfriend her because I was like, that's no bueno. That is not good. Okay, let's get into the Dr. Emoto to find out. Thanks for being here and sharing too. Thank you. I'm so glad it resonates. Let's find out. We're going to step out of that energy, okay? Because it's a little too much. We do want to get into what's for us, okay? What's coming for us. And it says money now. And marriage. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. You know how they say from your mouth to God's ears? Well, from your cards to God's eyes. From my cards to God's eyes. Okay, somebody really appreciates you. These are my Dr. Emoto cards. This looks like this is one of my favorite. There's another one. It kind of looks like a ring, you know, like a wedding ring kind of diamond. But anyway, this person really appreciates you. They have reverence for you. I guess they miss you. It's almost like if they have reverence. Dolphin. Okay. Maybe they thought you were a stick in the mud because it came in reversed. Oh, wait a sec. All of these are kind of reversed. Oh, they're not quite all upright. So maybe you don't want to play with this person. Maybe this is someone from the past that you are saying, if they came back, you're like, no, we're not playing. Maybe you were at the ocean or at the coast and you guys saw whales or dolphins together and this person thought it was so magical. But to you, you're like, oh, you know, I love dolphins and stuff and whales, but magical things happen to me all the time. That's not my first. Or like me, you were brought up in the Hawaiian Islands for a little bit. So it's not like the first time. But this person just found you really magical, I feel. Like I feel like this person felt like they could express themselves, but they didn't. Yeah, I feel like this person was like very childlike. They had a childlike quality, and maybe that's where you resonated with them. Adrenal hadal release. Okay, yeah. This person doesn't want to release you. They don't want to release. This person holds on to the feeling of being with you or being near you or when you were together. They remember it a lot, and they keep holding on from the time that you met to this day. They still use these memories to hook onto you, to hold on to your vibrancy, to your energy. Right brain halo, creativity. Also, this King of Wands, maybe they're coming in as the King of Wands. Maybe you help them to open their creativity, or this person is now in this place of confidence and creativity, and they feel like they can attribute it to you. Like they owe you because they would see you and do your thing. They have to be honest, okay? This is the one thing that they really have a hard time with. They may not want to be honest. They may want to gift you with things. They may want to love bomb you instead. This is an issue, okay? Because they're under judgment. And what they don't understand is that they're going to continue to be under judgment, okay? And you're going to continue to see them as an option, because if they don't come in with truth, this cannot play out. This cannot be in the vibration of lies. Yeah. Let's get another soul. Let's get another. And I feel like this person has a really hard time giving the truth. Yeah. And you can catch them. I feel like you can catch them in lies. And like I said, they're under judgment. If they can't give you the truth, nothing can evolve from there. It's a dead end. It's a brick wall. So this person doesn't seem to understand something. Like they feel like they want to skip steps. They want to go straight to something with you that evolves intimacy and trust, and that you they had it and they want to skip steps to regain it. That's what you're probably going to say. This is sorry, I'm laughing. But I really feel you're probably going to say thank you, but no thank you. You're going to be like, you know, I think Spirit's saying you're going to have to go through this. It's going to be painful, you know. It's almost like watching a baby starting their first steps and you can't help them. And when they fall, you can't laugh. Wow. Ooh, this is a effing weird energy here. Okay. I honestly don't think you're going to want to be with this person. And money, look, this, like I said, it did. Okay, this person wants to come in and offer you maybe a house, maybe something very substantial, but they're not going to give you the truth. Okay? Oh, shit. That's what's going on. They're thinking of this wonderful grand plan, but they're not going to give you the truth. Okay? That's, they want you to say yes, say yes, say yes. This is weird. Okay. You're so protected. This is under Gaia and the Holy Ghost. Okay. And Mother Mary. So this might have to do with a mother, Mary Magdalene, and a mother. This is your self-worth. This is like maybe a mother who, I don't know. That's a whole nother energy there. Yeah. Self-love. Look what just came out. Self-love and respect. This is a mother who didn't show you, who was not a good example, I guess, and didn't have self-love. And again, Archangel Michael's here protecting you because you might choose something. Like this is people, okay, this is what's going on. Jupiter is in Cancer retrograde. And what's going on is that we're seeing a lot of these child actors and they're disgusting mothers. You know, the initial K comes into my mind strongly, and how, you know, they're basically female pimps, or, you know, even with, what's her name? Blue. It was her mother in the room when she did that thing. So I feel like there is energy here where Jezebel energy, right? Where the Jezebel energies here. Wow, what the heck? Okay, we're gonna have to go into the past life. Yeah, dolphins again, Atlantis. This goes back. This goes back to what they did. They tried to change some of the female way of being, or maybe when the angels fell down from the skies and they punished the women for being with the angels. And I'm thinking, why would they punish the women from being with, they should be punishing the angels. Like, again, like, why would they? It's like Medusa. Like, Poseidon went to go rape Medusa at Athena's temple, and Athena takes revenge on Medusa. And this is where we've been. We keep victimizing the victims, the women. Because how dare you be so sexy? How dare you breathe? How dare, you know? Vows. Ooh la la. Somebody wants to have marriage vows with you. You might have had them in the past life. And back then you had no choice, you know? Back then women were treated like property and cattle. That's my cow. Don't milk my cow. Yeah, there's something here where it's the masculine. This masculine, it's almost like she's saying, are you going to treat me right? Are you going to treat me with respect? Are you going to, can we be equals in this relationship? And he's like, what? Thank you. He's like, what? Like, he's like kind of looking like, that's a lot of serious stuff. But I don't know. This is crazy. Celtic. Ooh, we should do a Celtic cross maybe. I was supposed to do that the other day and I didn't. That was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I tried to do a Celtic cross. It didn't become a Celtic cross. Let's see. Anger. Yeah, this masculine has a lot of anger. A lot of anger that you just don't, you know, let them into your life. That you just, that they can't just make it up with a little, you know, money exchange, transactional. So this masculine doesn't have relationships. He has transactional connections. That's what it's on. Oh my God, this is horrible. That's not what we want. Relationship. So that's, see, he's all messed up. He doesn't really, he has transactional relationships, okay? And if you guys, I was thinking about that. If us women want to get involved with men with transactional relationships, well, you better know what your, you know, what it is you want, what it is you want out of this. This is 22, Master 22, choices, okay? Choices for your stability, okay? Right under the Ace of Pentacles. So this is the thinking woman. She's like, well, now he wants me. Well, here's my advantage. I'm going to get the house. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get a car. And how long do we have to be together? You know, like these things are detailed. So you might have a prenuptial. You might have some stipulation. You might say, okay, let's do a prenuptial. And yeah, this person has passion for you. You have passion for yourself. No, this is, you have passion and love and purpose for yourself, and they see it, okay? They see it and they can't believe it. They try to tear you down. They try to make you feel less than, and you prove to yourself to be number one. Now you're moving up, okay? You poured into yourself. You're loving yourself. You think before you react. You're a whole different person than this person thought you were. And they're angry. It's almost like they're angry that you can be stable without them, and they better come in now to give you this offer, because pretty soon it'll be a joke. Yeah. Look at this. This was another thought I had. What's interesting? Okay, Spirit wants me to talk about this. So a lot of my collective has been celibate. They have not been twerking it out in these streets, in the discos, at Las Vegas, New York, or, you know, Amsterdam. And so you've been conserving your energy. You've been conserving your Kundalini fire, right? The creative energy that you have. And this person's been out and about, okay? They've been probably, you know, swinging and partying it up. Besides the point that we don't know what their health status would be. But the thing is, this person is angry. That's why this anger came out. Because God forbid you were to give it up to someone else, even if they were your husband, even if this person is to become your husband, because they don't want to share that. They don't want you to share. They don't want you to share, you know, all that sexual energy with anyone else. They can go ahead and share it with everybody else, but you, oh no, 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 that's no, you cannot. You can't, how, oh, this must stop, right? So this is what's going on. They are freaking the heck out because you are coming so much closer to someone you're gonna give it up to, and they cannot contain themselves. That feeling of not ever having you again, because once that happens, you're sealing the deal, right? You're sealing. Spirit, I didn't mean to say that. Okay, and you're being supported, because we're not going to go in. This person, we're just in the now. Just stay in the now, okay? So let's do a Celtic cross, because I feel like that's what is being called. I didn't do it yesterday, but we're going to do it now with the collective. And we got to use another deck. Oh, let's see. Which deck do we want? Celtic cross, please. and see what we get. Oh, something's popping out. Knight of Cups. Yeah, he came out yesterday. You are this. Yep. So there's somebody here that wants to be with you because you are their emotional fulfillment. Okay. This is not the other energy. It looks like, yeah, they've been waiting. Somebody that you know that's been waiting, and they know that you're the one for them. Oh my God, Spirit, thank you so much. Let's try this. Let's try this and see what we get. Archangel Michael's protecting this, and do I have a book for Divine Alchemy? I would like to read that to you. Oh, something just popped out onto me. Ah! Now onto the floor. Okay. Yeah, they're ignoring spirit. They're trying to do work, maybe to have your person ignore spirit. But spirit, yeah, keeping this in a deadlock here. Hangman energy, no movement and stagnation. So there is work being done to keep collective stuck, right? Because they don't want this love to come. This ex is really, yeah, you're single and ready to mingle, looking so fresh and so clean. Beautiful energy. Oh, let's put it that way so you can see it. Two of Pentacles. In the past, they keep trying to stumble you, make you unstable, make you angry as well with that red color. Do you see it? Maybe I should move it here so you can see better. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. See, you're about family, stability. You're definitely getting your way in regards to like getting towards your happiness, knowing yourself, know thyself, maybe doing what you want to do, like maybe doing the career that you want to do. Okay, let's get it. Oh, all right, we'll keep that dump. Yes, Ace of Wands. Okay, so you're on your way to making generational wealth here for your family. But you still have to focus and you have to really go inward. And this is a time of reflection. And that's what I talked about during the solstice, that it is everything's dying and coming back brand new. So don't push yourself, only mentally, right now we're supposed to be the re-energy, reflecting, regarding, reconsidering, things like that right now, because things are dying. So you're going against the grain if you're like overdoing it or pushing yourself. Nine of Swords. Yeah, they probably did an attack during the full moon. This last one in Gemini. This came in reversed. If you're seeing a lot of crows, you know, you're going to have to do a lot of spiritual baths and cleansings and things like that. But regardless, do those. But they did try to do something here to get you anxious, and maybe those 3 or 4 o'clock a.m.s, waking up in the middle. That's you. That's your ancestors, guardians protecting you, telling you to wake up and pray. Pray, definitely, just to get that off you. You can light a Palo Santo. Let's do that now. You can do things to protect yourself. Okay, so here what's not known is that there's a new emotion going to bubble up within you pretty soon. In the next 3 days, 3 months, or 3 weeks. Everyone's on different timelines. You are the High Priestess, and this is going to come in as a tower. Your strength, you're going to need the strength to push you through to that next level, the next new world level that you're going into, okay? There may be some money required, or just like energy every day. Be consistent. Or some of you might be going back to school, or you're re-educating yourself on your I heard esoteric mysticism. or some kind or project even, but you're like, it's new, something new, you're taking something new, and the wheel of fortune is working in your favor. The wheel is turning in your favor. 2-2 stability by the choices that you make. 6 of swords. Yeah, you're walking away from this old energy right after that 10, that wheel of fortune. So they try to, like, you come out of it and they try to push you back in. Okay, what did they say with the mafia? It's like, you come, I try to leave, but they drag me back. You know, it's like this energy. Well, yeah. It's going to require a lot of focus. Okay, we're going into that Saturn and Aries energy where it requires the head, the sergeant, you know, because Aries is the general and he dictates everything. You know, he's in his boots giving orders. So you have to be completely in control of your life. You have to, like, really feel like the most important aspects are being touched. And this is things like, this could be relationships, right? Because if your heart ain't right, then you're not right. And this is constant movement of looking at, you know, gaining the strength, the courage to move forward. Okay, and having that plan and that vision and that passion, because you have that fire there. So this is a really wonderful energy. I love it. I love it from my collective. A lot of divine feminine moving forward movement and gaining things. They try to stop you. They always will try to do that moon magic. It didn't work this time. It didn't work. And they've been trying and trying and trying, but what are you going to do? Let's get into, let's see health-wise what's going on with my collective. They could be attacking the solar plexus, but Gemini full moon could have to do with your siblings, your neighbors, your neighborhood. Okay? Or an actual Gemini person. Darkness. Okay, so some of you are going through your postmenopausal, premenopausal, and you got to check your hormones. Yeah, you have to really ground yourself, because it does seem, it will tend to make you very emotionally dysregulated. Okay, it's the hormones. It will happen. It's just natural. And this is affecting your decision making. Okay, so if you're not treating that hormone situation correctly, you're going to be making decisions from lusty energy, perhaps, or what is it? Reactive manifestation. So yeah, Spirit wants you to stay on top of that, my collective, like get your options going. The hormones are kind of, it makes sense. Saturn in Pisces. So it feels like many of you are going through the Chiron return. This is around 49, 48, 40, 50, depending. But it's about, like, you really making peace with yourself, your life purpose. Oh, see, you're this is about your life purpose. Woo! Damn, Spirit. I like that. Where is it? I want to see something. Okay, let's see. So something about your life purpose is changing, collective. Beautiful energy here. Let's find out what else. Thank you for protecting this message, Archangel Michael, Mother Mary. Melt into divine desire. What? Your life purpose. So they really want you to go for what you love. Okay? A passion project here. Okay? This is, and that might lead to real love, like finding your mate. Like it's going to open up your heart enough. You're going to storm wisdom. They want you to brainstorm. Okay? And play with that. Maybe entertain your inner child a little bit more. Ground, okay? Sit in the sun. Walk barefoot is what I'm getting. Walk barefoot on the grass. Integrity, yeah. And they want to make sure that what you're doing is that you're going to have integrity with it, all right? Because once that money monster comes in, it kind of can change the whole dynamic. And one more, please. The inner queen. Yeah, they want you to act as if you have it already, okay? Envision yourself doing the activity, okay? Visualization is a very good skill. Yeah, that would be visualization, those cards that we saw with their eyes closed. So very much visualization, original self and nourishment. Nourish yourself, because what they were trying to take were parts of your originality, okay? You're the original maker. That's why we have Mother Gaia there. And nobody can duplicate that energy. It is what it is. So they tried it, and it's artificial, it's fake, and they couldn't do it. They ended up flat on their faces. Her eye ever open. You're very aware. You have a lot of love. They want you to ground. They want you to use your passion, your drive. It's almost like this Kundalini energy is regenerating itself. Yeah, purification. You might want to do a detox, which is what I spoke about as well yesterday. We start with the colon for a detox, and then you can do the liver, and then you can do kidneys. I have a whole thing that if you guys want to know, but it's really, really important. Okay. If you don't go daily to the bathroom, please, 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 I will give you information. I will not charge you. I'm not going to sit here, but it's so important that you evacuate on the daily. Okay. That's the most important thing I got to tell you. I used to study Chinese medicine, so acupuncture. So this is something that a lot of people, so emotions are stuck. They associate it with stuck emotions. So this is probably the purification energy that these stuck emotions are going to be coming out, and it kind of is in the physical. So your body might change. You might feel heat. Yeah, but you can definitely, black tourmaline. Okay, black tourmaline is very good to take away energy that's negative, and carnelian, and lava stone, which is those black bracelets with the lava stones. So anyway, let's get some numbers and we'll close this up. We're pretty much done. We want to thank Archangel Michael for protecting us, and let's pray that they keep me. Adventure 55. There's a change coming. There's a change coming. And domestic harmony. Ooh, so you're at peace in your home, and that's where you can do your creative work from. And this is a new energy of you know, leaning into this stability. Surrender. Yeah, surrender your gift. Surrender what you want to do. Surrender it and do it, and you'll be supported. But be patient, okay? Because we're not fully out of these retrogrades right now. Anything more? What about this darkness? What is this darkness? That's hormonal, okay? For some, and even men, they start losing their testosterone too, and they become more sensitive as they get older. Relationship change. Oh my God. I feel like you went through such a dark night of the soul, and you never thought you wanted to be with anybody again. But Archangel Michael's coming here to protecting that love. Synchronicity. Pay attention to the synchronicities that are going to start happening. Okay, and healing and rebirth. Okay, you guys, don't forget to like. Much appreciated. Have a great day, and I will catch you later. Number 66. I'll catch you on the upside. Take care.